John chapter 14, verse 15. Read.
John chapter 14 and verse 15. If ye love me,
If is the first word. If. Read.
if ye love me, keep my commandments.
If you love me, do what the hell you want to do. Wrong. The Bible says if you love Christ, if you love the Most High God, we have to keep His commandments. What's one of His commandments? Keep the Sabbath day. Exodus 31:16. Exodus 31:16. Because far too long we've been doing. How you doing, bro? How you doing, brother? You know your nationality according to the Bible? You know how great you are according to the Bible? I know we've been beaten down low. We've been told that we nothing. But things gonna be all right. Your brother's here to save your life today. Because we love you. So we're gonna tell you the truth according to the Bible. You are somebody. You are a king. You are a prince on this earth. And we're about to prove that right now.
He wants to know his nationality.
Your nationality according to the Bible? What's your who do you identify with on that sign right there? Who do you identify with? Because there's 18 nations in the scriptures. Which one do you come from? These are the 12 tribes of Israel. This is what the Most High God calls us on the left-hand side. And this is what the oppressors that cut our heads off, snatched the babies out of the womb, hung us in trees. This is what they call us. They call us niggas. They call us American blacks. They call us African Americans. They call us minorities. They call us Spicks. They call us Jamaicans. They call us Mexicans. So which one do you identify with, brother? Because we love you. We're going to tell you the truth today. So who do you identify with on the sign? You say you don't know? Would you say you're a so-called African American? What was your father a so-called African American? Because you are the seed of your father. All praises. So the so-called African Americans came over here. How did we come? Deuteronomy 68. How did we come over here? How did we come to serve slavery over here? Did we walk over here by boat? Did you know that that's Bible prophecy? Did you know that was in the Bible? How did you know that?
I knew that. I know the terms.
Your pastor told you that? All right, watch this. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Yeah, hey, brother, whoa, don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Because hold on, you said your pastor taught you this. Read that and stop with the Lord part.
And the Lord,
And the who?
the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Exodus 20 in verse 2. Exodus 20 in verse 2. Listen, it said, and the Lord, who did this to us? Who sent us into slavery? What did he just read? Who did this to us? Because we broke the law, statutes, and commandments. And the who? Did he say, and the white man? And the Lord. Now he shall bring you into Egypt. But now he's going to tell you what Egypt means. Read.
Exodus chapter 20 and verse 2. I am the Lord.
There it is again. I am the Lord. I am the Most High God. Read.
Thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
There's that word Egypt again. Now he's about to tell you what Egypt means. So he brought us out of Egypt.
Out of the house of bondage.
The house, Egypt means what?
Bondage.
What is if you're in bondage, what does that mean?
Locked up.
Locked up, caged up, slavery, captivity. Go back to Deuteronomy 28:68. Keep that in mind. The Most High God did this to his chosen people. Because we was disrespectful, we hurt his feelings. We didn't want to keep the Passover. We didn't want to keep the Sabbath day. We didn't want to keep the feast of dedication. Keep a beard on our face and stuff like that. Read.
Deuteronomy 28 verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt.
Now we know Egypt means slavery. Into slavery again, because we were serving slavery in Egypt, remember? Under Pharaoh, Moses parted the Red Sea, let us out. When we got in the wilderness, he said, if you break my laws, I'm going to put you back into slavery again. But let's see how we're going to do it.
With ships.
Spell that.
S-H-I-P-S.
With ships. With ships. With ships. 2,000, 3,000 years. Your history of how you got over here has been in the scriptures. Listen, I was emotional too when I first heard this. All praises. But the Spirit, your spirits bear witness that this happened to you. You are an Israelite. Romans 8:16. Because it touched me too when I first heard it. Wow, I am an Israelite. That only happened to my whole nation. My whole nation went into slavery according to the book of Deuteronomy. Y'all brothers ain't just saying this, y'all reading out of the Bible. This is my history. This is your real history book. Read.
Romans chapter 8 verse 16.
What's your name, brother? Lamont.
The Spirit itself bears witness.
Lamont's spirit that he has in his body bears witness
with our spirit that we are the children of God.
When you hear that, you can't deny that. When you hear that you went into slavery on slave ships for breaking his laws, you can't deny that you ain't an Israelite now. That's who you are. That's your real nationality. You are a God on this earth. You are a king on this earth. Go back to Deuteronomy 28:16. We're not done, Lamont. Let me finish telling you how special you really are. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
Lamont, it says if you break my laws, you're not going to see your homeland no more.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
And there, wherever those ships, those slave ships docked, and there here in America, there here in Jamaica, there here in China, there in Mexico, there in Cuba, and there
ye shall be sold to your enemies.
You shall be sold to Master Charles, sold to Master Tom in Kentucky, sold
for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you.
Who's bringing out prophecy today? Your brothers in purple who love you, who's going to tell you the truth, who's going to tell you quit breaking the Lord's Sabbath day. Give me that Exodus 31:16. Don't break the Sabbath day. It's supposed to be no buying or selling, no cooking, no cleaning today.
Exodus chapter 31 and verse 16. Wherefore the children of Israel shall keep the Sabbath, to observe the Sabbath throughout their generations.
Throughout your generations. If you having children, that's another generation. You are supposed to keep the Sabbath day. Teach your kids. Read.
Throughout their generation, and that they put up, throughout their generations for a perpetual covenant.
You see that? That's an agreement that we have with the Most High God. That's a covenant. That's like a contract that we are supposed to be doing. We are supposed to be teaching our kids at a young age. But we fell off. And this is the result of it. This is the result of it. Give me Jeremiah 44:4. Give me Jeremiah 44:4. This is the result of us breaking the Most High God's laws. This is why we got to come out here and teach our people.
Jeremiah chapter 44 and verse 4. Howbeit I sent unto you all the servants, the prophets.
Howbeit, I sent out to you today Nicodemus, Hezekiah, Absalom. Howbeit, all my servants, read,
Rising only and sending them, saying,
Malachi rose up early today. What Malachi supposed to say?
Do not this abominable thing that I hate.
The Most High God says, get out of that store and quit buying and selling on his Sabbath day.
Right.
That's an abomination to the Lord.
Right.
You are not, everything's supposed to be quiet today.
Bring it out.
We're supposed to be enjoying ourselves, worshiping the Most High God, not buying or selling. This shop is supposed to be closed down right now. Brother, death is that way. Don't walk that way.
Right.
Don't walk into that shop. Read.
Bring it out. But they hearken not.
But we hard-headed as you know what, and we didn't listen. We didn't believe Moses when he was telling us, it ain't gonna happen, Moses. Most High God said, I'm your huckleberry. Read.
But they hearken not, nor incline their ear to turn from their wickedness, to burn no incense to other gods. Wherefore my fury and my anger was poured forth, and was kindled in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem, and they are wasted and desolate as at this day.
Wow. Mic drop. Mic drop. Give me Leviticus 26 and 1. Leviticus chapter 26 and 1. Because that's exactly what we did.
Leviticus chapter 26 and verse 1. Ye shall make you no idols, nor graven images.
And that's why we disrespect the Sabbath day. That's why we going to the football games today. That's why we going to the concerts. They buying or selling. They cooking. They cleaning. They doing whatever the hell they want to do on Saturdays. That's why all the events are on Saturdays. It's the same old thing. Jump to verse 16. 26 in verse, jump to 16. And this is the result of it. Because we want to do that on this Sabbath day, watch this.
Leviticus chapter 26 and verse 16. I also will do this unto you.
If you disrespectful black, Latinos, and Native Americans want to keep buying or selling, want to keep eating pork, want to disrespect my Sabbath day, my high holy days, all the commandments, watch this. You women wearing pants, you women with blonde hair in your head, watch this.
Right.
But guess what he's going to do?
Bring it out.
I will even appoint over you terror.
But even the Most High God said, I'm going to appoint over you terror.
Yes, right.
I'm going to appoint over you the so-called white man,
Bring it out.
the so-called Chinese man,
That's
the
right.
so-called Arab,
That's right.
the East Indian man,
Right.
your own people.
Right.
I'm going to, the wicked Israelites of your own people, I'm going to appoint over you terror.
Bring it out.
Terrorists. That's the root word of terrorist. Terror. Read.
Consumption and the burning aid that shall consume the eyes and cause sorrow of heart. And ye shall sow your seed in vain, for your enemies shall eat it.
And that's why we always say, my baby ain't never hurt nobody, but he still got shot at Baby's party.
Bring it
That's
out.
right.
Bring
It don't matter. Read.
Verse 17. And I will set my face against you, and ye shall be slain before your enemies. They that hate you shall reign over you, and ye shall flee when none pursue it.
Prime example. Prime example. Our brother Young Dolph just got murdered
Bring it out.
by his own people,
That's right.
by the people who's supposed to love him,
Right.
supposed to take care of him, warn him. But there was nobody to warn him. We want to do as thy will. But the Most High said, if you want to do as thy will, I'm going to kill you. I'm gonna hurt you. Read.
Hosea chapter 4 and verse 1.
Bring it
Hear
out.
the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel. For the Lord have a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of God in the land.
And that's our job today. Because there is no knowledge, no mercy in the land, your brothers over here that's glorious, beautiful purple is here to teach you how precious you are to the Most High God. Give me Isaiah. Okay, go ahead.
By swearing and by lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out and blood toucheth blood.
You see that? By them pork chop pastors lying, by them saying God loves everybody. I'm saved. I've been dipped in the water. I'm saved. What you saved from? We still getting killed out here.
Break it out.
We still getting killed unarmed.
Right.
We still getting killed by each other out here. What are you saved from?
Right.
Ain't nobody saving your behind.
Break it
The only
out.
way you don't get saved, you gotta come keep these laws, statutes, and commandments.
We used to scream black power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.